Okay, so I didn't get the gap and go this way, which is what I was looking for. So it came up above the 21, gap down, overlap perfectly, went up 2 ticks, I jumped on it. If it comes back up and finishes above that bar, I'll put in another one, and then I'll ride it back to the open for one contract. Got $3.75 risk, so that's like I said, I don't like. Here we go. Okay, 23 seconds. Give me a couple more bars up there, and I'll add 15, 14. Excuse me. Too much tea from my Yeti. Mm-mm. Okay, we in it now. About 12 bucks risk. 11.25. Come on, let's come up here and make this trade pay for itself. A little 688, and then I'll just let it do what it do. But that's the pattern sometimes at the open. Inside the opening window was right about here. So the opening window came down, started back up at the close of the 15-minute window, and it might come back up here and go red again. This still needs room to overlap. 9 seconds. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take one. I was gonna say if this continued, I'd pull one up here to make it a free trade. Might do it manually. That's too tight. Yep, that had been done. Here it comes down. Has not closed that gap yet. So when I say gap, draw it in, slow myself down, distract myself. Little bitty one, little bitty gap, a little bitty trade. Okay, there's the one more to close the gap. I'm gonna stay down here because I'll be in the green. I'm gonna let it hopefully come down and interact with the 21 to 50 and the 200. If it wants to go back to the VWAP, I'm open. That's this blue dotted line. I've seen you do this before. I know one thing for 6:30, volume sure is picking up. I'm looking over here at this bid ask. Normally this time of day it's like anything under 10, like 8 and 4s and 10 and 2 on the bid and the ask. Right over here, this is quite healthy. The volume's not showing up down here, but it's a lot of probably a lot of retail traders on right now. All right. Well, I'm in it now. So if we go up and hit the overnight open, I'll make it a win-win trade. I'll come in, break even with the second one. We'll get out at 688 there and be happy. If it starts coming down below that, I'll just let it play out. Hopefully between this big bar, this gap, the 50, the 21, and the 200, it'll find somewhere to bounce. Now, I seen this tomfoolery where one order will come in and blow all that out the water. But that's neither here nor there. That's why I took the 25 off the top and came over to ES. So if I come down and everything gets stomped out, I'll still be in the green by a few dollars. Sometimes you just get tired of looking at it though, because rarely, most time when I sit here and a trade is stuck, most time for me it's stuck in the red. And I'm just sitting there waiting for it to go in the green. Here it's at least in the green. Hopefully it'll continue, but I don't know. That's one red bar stopped on the gap, two, three, four, five. With all that, it should go the other way. Technically, it should. If it comes down again, that's the six. One, two, three, four, five. That's the sixth attempt at that. It must really want to come below. So I ain't gonna sit there and fool with it. Let it do what it. That's exactly what it was trying to do. Yep, yep, yep. So that means it was some people who were serious about pushing this thing deeper, because it took one. That's a red bar. Two, three, four. That was the fifth. The green one didn't count, but that was the fifth attempt to get through that gap. It's kind of weird because if why was it in such a darn like a house on fire to get through that gap and then nothing happens. Okay, that was a nothing burger, but I thought I would put it out there. Hope it helps.